If you follow the news at all today, you're probably seeing articles like this about YouTubers making tons and tons of money. And it's true that many YouTubers make a lot of money. So today we're going to learn about how to get paid on YouTube, but also why you won't get paid as much as you think. To monetize your video, you'll sign up to be a YouTube partner. It used to be that to be a partner, Google had to invite you specifically. Now, anyone can do it as long as you meet the criteria. The criteria is you have to have an account in good standing, you upload original quality content that you own all the rights to so you can monetize it, and you haven't got any copyright strikes. So not too hard. So let's enable monetization. Go to your Creator Studio, Channel, Stats and Features, Enable. Enable my account. Read through it. You have to realize that when you enable your account for monetization, things get a little more serious. If you mess up, your account can get terminated a lot quicker than if you're not monetizing your videos. As always, money talks. If you don't have a Google AdSense account yet, when you click monetize, Google will put you onto this page where you sign up for an AdSense account. You'll have to go through the steps, submitting some personal information, some tax information. It's not too hard, and they'll usually approve you pretty quickly. Another thing to remember is AdSense only pays out for every $100 you make. So if you make $100, they'll pay you. If you make $50, they won't pay you until you make $100. And once you hit that 100, it rolls back to 0, and you have to build up to 100 again. So if you're making $100 a month, you'll get paid every month. If you're making $100 a year, you'll get paid every year. Back to setting up the money. This screen is where you can enable monetization on all your videos. If you want to enable monetization one by one, unclick these. You can always go back and turn it on later. Or just click skip. And hit monetize. Here in your video manager, you can enable monetization for individual videos. So let's do that right now. Click on the monetize button. It'll take you to the video stats and settings page. Monetize with ads. Now there are 3 different types of ads. Display ads are always on. Those are the ads that Google shows to the side of your YouTube videos. There's overlay ads, those little ones that people can X out of that show up on top of your video. And then there's skippable video ads, which are the ones that play before or after your video. So choose which ones you want to enable or disable. Hit save changes. Changes are saved. Your video is now monetized. But how much money are you going to make? To help with that, advertisers come up with a term called CPM. It stands for cost per mil or thousand. So for every 1,000 views, how much money do you get? The hard thing with YouTube CPM is that it depends. It can be anywhere from $1 for 1,000 views to $8 per 1,000 views. The average is usually $2. Why does it depend? Let's dive into that. So how YouTube works is they show ads. Advertisers pay for those ads. YouTube keeps about 45% of that money and pays about 55% to you. The amount the advertisers pay is called cost per click, and it varies widely depending on what type of ad they're running. For example, an ad for a home mortgage can cost $17 per click. Seriously, $17. You click one link, the advertiser will pay that. Where a cheap phone case ad will cost $1.38 or something like that. That's because a home mortgage can make them $5,000 or more, where a cheap phone case will make them about $15. So their willingness to pay is based on how much money they expect to make. So how does that work for you? Let's say you make a video reviewing the new iPhone, gets 1 million views, and your click-through rate is a healthy 0.1%. That means 1,000 people clicked on your ad out of 1 million people that watched it. If your cost per click is $1.38, the total advertising dollars would be $1,380. So Google keeps their 45%, you make $759. That gives you about $1 per 1,300 views. Or if you make a video about teaching people about home loans that gets 10,000 views, and your ad click-through rate is 0.8%, a little higher, right? A little more targeted. Let's say 80 people clicked on the ad. If your cost per click is $17.63, the total advertising dollars for that one would be $1,410. Google keeps 45%, leaving you $776. That gives you $1 for 13 views. A lot higher. That would be close to $77 per 1,000 views. So you have to remember, YouTube does not pay you for views. YouTube pays you to bring people who will click on their ads, and then they'll pay you a part of that. To track actually how much money you're making, you'll need to use analytics. So go back to your Creator Studio, click on Analytics, then go to Estimated Earnings. This will break it down by video, by area, and by date. It's kind of nice. So we've briefly covered how to set up monetization. There's a lot left to learn. Making videos that attract the right type of subscribers and viewers, people clicking your ads, getting more subscribers, advertising your videos correctly. These are all things you have to learn by doing. So set up your account for monetization and start making money.